What if a homeless man became the hero no one expected? In a busy city, a man named Liam walked the streets unnoticed. Homeless and often ignored, he lived under a bridge, surviving on scraps and the occasional kindness of strangers. But what the world didn't see was Liam's golden heart, a heart that never lost its sense of right and wrong. One cold evening, while searching for recyclables near a crowded park, Liam stumbled upon a lost wallet. Inside was a hefty sum of money, a family photo, and an ID card belonging to a businessman named Mr. Grayson. As Liam looked at the bills, a tempting thought crept into his mind. This money could change his life, at least for a little while. But then he saw the photo, a young girl holding her father's hand, smiling brightly. Liam sighed. "This isn't mine to keep," he whispered to himself. The next morning he walked for miles to find Mr. Grayson's office. When Liam handed over the wallet, Mr. Grayson was stunned. "You could have kept the money. Why didn't you?" Liam simply replied, "Integrity isn't for sale." Impressed, Mr. Grayson offered Liam a job at his company. But that's just the beginning of the story. Weeks later, Liam, now employed and trying to rebuild his life, was walking home when he noticed a commotion outside a small bakery. The baker, Mrs. Evelyn, had accidentally dropped a bag of fresh bread while helping a blind man cross the street. As the crowd passed by, ignoring the scene, Liam rushed to help her. Seeing his sincerity, Mrs. Evelyn invited him inside for a warm meal. Over dinner, she shared her struggles of running the bakery alone and how difficult it was to stay afloat. Touched by her kindness despite her hardships, Liam decided to repay her in a way that would leave her speechless. That night, he stayed back, cleaning the bakery and repairing broken shelves. By morning, Mrs. Evelyn walked in to find her shop sparkling and organized. She was overwhelmed. "You've done so much for me. How can I ever thank you?" Liam smiled, saying, "Kindness creates kindness." But fate wasn't done testing Liam yet. One day, while heading to work, he spotted a young boy trying to pickpocket a stranger. Without hesitation, Liam stopped the boy and took him aside. "Why are you doing this?" he asked. The boy, teary-eyed, revealed that his mother was ill and they had no money for medicine. Liam could see the desperation in his eyes and remembered his own days of struggle. Liam walked him to a nearby clinic and paid for the medicine with his own savings. The boy's mother, recovering in the clinic, thanked Liam with trembling hands. "You saved my son and me. How can I ever repay you?" Liam replied, "Helping others is the only repayment I need." Months later, as Liam continued to live a life of integrity and kindness, he was invited to a community event where Mr. Grayson, Mrs. Evelyn, and the boy's mother were present. Each shared how Liam's actions had impacted their lives. Mr. Grayson announced he had set up a fund to help the homeless find jobs, inspired by Liam. Mrs. Evelyn offered free meals to anyone in need, while the boy's mother pledged to pay forward the kindness shown to her family. But the true twist came when Liam was given a microphone to speak. "You call me a hero," he began, "but I'm just a man who believes kindness can change the world. If I've done anything right, it's because others taught me the power of compassion." Kindness changed his world. How will it change yours? Share your thoughts below.